Don't let him beat your baseline, buddy. Rebound! Way to be looking for the ball with your arm up. That tells them you're ready. Good job. I'm Chris Lawler. I am the Lynx basketball coach for the Parks and Rec program. I signed up my son for the basketball team. When you sign up, of course, they want to know if you want to volunteer coach, and I said yes. That's how I came about coaching.
Fill the lanes! I'm Aurelia, and I am the assistance coach for the Lynx basketball team. We're a second grade boys team playing for Novi Parks and Rec. My son Luke plays, and I have helped Chris Lawler, assistant coach for this boys team.
Who's got this guy over here? The Parks and Rec program is set up generally by age group.
You have separate teams for kindergarten, first and second, and then as far as boys go, third and fourth play together, fifth and sixth play together. Seventh grade is typically when the schools start having their own programs. And then the girls teams might have a few more years combined because there's not quite as many girls playing basketball because they have volleyball programs through Parks and Rec. We have 8 boys on our team. 7 of them are second graders. 1 of them is a first grader who's playing up a level.
Hey, way to get 3 rebounds, guys. Love it.
Generally, the way it works with Parks and Rec is there's a practice a week and a game a week.
Each session is about 8 weeks. We play 6 games and have about 8 practices in that time period.
And I think for families with a lot going on, this is a good format for them. The kids really like the practices just as much as the games, but games are fun. I think parents like the games.
And it's a great format for kids to get into basketball, whether they are first time touching a basketball or if they're a little bit advanced. The teams are kind of mixed up. You might have 1 or 2 kids who are a little more advanced, but you also might have 1 or 2 kids who have never played any basketball before in their life. So it's a good way to get into basketball and learn about the game. And we don't keep score until 3rd grade. There's no fouls. We have to play man-to-man defense. They have to follow each other's, like we match up colored wristbands, so they have to play defense and guard a certain player. So it's a real learning experience for the boys because, you know, sometimes the refs will even stop if they're doing something wrong mid-play and use it as a learning, teaching experience. They might say, sorry, you can't double dribble the ball. Once you pick up the ball, you have to pass or shoot. Once they get into 3rd or 4th grade, they're calling double dribbling and traveling and fouls. So kindergarten, first and second is a real learning league instead of competitive.
Thad, Winston, and Carter are resting, and Preston is purple. You guys got to remember, the more rebounds we get, the more opportunities we get to shoot, okay? So focus on the rebounds.
It gives them an opportunity to learn the skills and then prepare them to go on and play either travel ball or play for their school.
I would predict that a few of these kids on this team will be playing competitive basketball here in the next few years.
You know, some kids start here and go all the way through college. I know I had the opportunity to do that myself. I got to play sport all the way through college as well, and hopefully some of these guys will do that and I'll get to see them on TV.
We are very blessed to have some very good athletes on this team, and not only are they good athletes and good kids, but they're good listeners, and it's very easy to coach kids who are good listeners and want to do well. So I would not be surprised if they're not out here on the basketball court. We've got some good soccer players, we've got some good baseball players. Any sport you do at this age is going to make you better at another sport. I think at this age you ought to still be trying out different sports and getting different experiences, whether it be basketball, softball, and then maybe down the line you're still a really good soccer player and that's the sport you choose, but you've already had other experiences that have made you a better soccer player.
Nice defense.
Basketball is a great sport for the kids. As with, you know, all the sports are great. It gives them something to do, teaches them eye-hand coordination, it gives them a chance to work with other teammates, gives them a chance to be on a team and have that camaraderie and work together.
On 3, ready?
1, 2, 3, go Lynx!
The best thing about basketball in general and getting the kids out and getting them active, first of all, they're tired when they go home. We try to make sure when we run a practice that these kids have ran up and down this court 50 or 60 times. That's part of them getting in shape. They're out hustling, they're having fun doing it. They don't even know they're getting a workout in. Also, they're getting hand-eye coordination, learning teamwork, sportsmanship. They have to shake hands when they're done. These are the building blocks, I think, for any sport.
Someone help! Nice! Nice shot! Nice work.
The reason I like coaching is because I like to work with the kids. I like to be positive with them, let them know that they can do it, they just need to practice, and I try to be enthusiastic, make the drills fun, and get them excited to come back.
Yellow. You sure you want to play?
Yellow
You can do it.
I enjoy coaching. The kids are great. I like seeing them progress. It's fun to take somebody who has never touched a basketball before at the beginning of the first season, and then by the end of the second season, they're dribbling, they're passing the ball, they're shooting layups, a nice fluid layup.
You know, working with kids and their smile is so gratifying, and I really just enjoy working with the kids because they give back, and they're with their enthusiasm and watching them learn is a lot of fun as well.